On April 14th, Blue Origin completed its 11th human spaceflight. We don't know how much each of the 6 women paid, but we do know that a $150,000 deposit is required and up to $28 million has been paid for a seat on Blue Origin. It's great that 6 women had the money to experience something that few of us ever will. It's great that many of them had friends and family there to support them, including Oprah for Gail. But it was a flight that 6 individuals took. It wasn't a milestone for the divine feminine. It wasn't a watershed moment for humanity or girls or science. It was 6 women who had the money. Could the money have been spent on something else? Absolutely. But it was their money. The rub seems to be coming from the projection by some of the women onto society at large that what was an individual experience was somehow a milestone for women or girls or the divine feminine or greater humanity. The backlash has been broad and deep, and it seems to be driven by the implied expectation to push out into the collective what was an individual experience. What is great for us as an individual may not be good for anyone beyond us, but we sometimes try to rationalize what we do as having a broader meaning or impact. By doing this, we violate the personal boundaries of others. If we look a little deeper, the women on the flight did so for their own reasons. Were any of them driven by a deeper need for recognition and thus made the story bigger than an individual pursuit? Only they can answer. Is it valid for people to feel offended because something was projected onto us? Absolutely. Did Jeff Bezos create something for his own purpose that played into a deeper need of the individuals, and did he take advantage of their longing? Only he can answer. The 6 women did something cool and spent their own money. They have that right. People are offended. We have that right. A businessman furthered his own interests. He has that right. And these energies all play into each other. But when we get attached to being offended, we dig deeper into our position and the energy of the story takes over. We lose sight. The trigger is almost always connected to something deeper. And what that trigger is for us individually, only we can answer. When we stop blurring the lines of what is and isn't ours, we free ourselves from getting pulled into someone else's story. We stop digging deeper to try to prove a point. This is how we maintain our own personal boundaries and space and stop giving away our power to the thing that we see that is rarely the cause for the upset.